Hey guys, so review time, and of course Ninja is trying to be an attention hog again. Okay, so I'm reviewing the other half of my Zipporah Beauty purchases that I made a while ago, and yeah, so I'm reviewing the Zipporah Beauty Delight My Hair Butter, Zipporah Beauty Creamy Delight, and the Zipporah Beauty Delight My Hair Deep Conditioner. Okay, let's start with the okay, you're gonna have to get down. Creamy Delight Leave-In Conditioner. Okay, ingredients are first 5 aloe vera juice, no, organic aloe juice, natural cocoa butter, organic coconut oil, castor oil, mango, and avocado butter. Okay, so my house is pretty warm, so everything, the butters have melted down, and this says it's a leave-in conditioner, but it's unlike many leave-in conditioners that I have tried. I usually look for a lot of slip in my leave-ins. I usually prefer a water-based leave-in, and she does make water-based or more water aloe juice based leave-ins. I think her Delight My Hair leave-in conditioner, she has 2 versions of it or something. Those are more liquidy. Anyway, so here's what this leave-in conditioner looks like. Okay, it's very thick, very creamy, very buttery, and I almost want to classify it as a wet butter. I know that makes no sense, but like seriously, it's like a wet butter. Okay, so here's what it looks like, rubbing it on or whatnot. Okay, so it is a very creamy leave-in conditioner, or yeah, so that's what it looks like. Okay, now how I use this, I use it as a leave-in. I don't use it as a detangling leave-in because for me it doesn't have enough slip. Okay, I used it in my cornrowing mohawk video that I did a month back or so, and yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the most moisturizing leave-in that I have ever tried, but it's not horrible. It made my hair feel okay for maybe a day or two, but I did find that when I used it, like I've used it for twist, the mohawk style. I cannot use this on wet hair, like if I'm doing a wash and go or something, because my hair takes forever to absorb butters, and since this is a butter heavy product, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 butters. Yeah, butter heavy and oil heavy. So yeah, my hair doesn't do well, my wet hair doesn't do well with absorbing those type of things, so I don't use it on wet hair. And when I do use it on wet hair, it's because I'm going to twist it or braid it up. Okay, so yeah, it's okay. I mean, I've used a good amount of it, and I'm gonna finish it or whatnot. So yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it again because for a leave-in, I like my leave-ins to be more slippy and more watery or whatnot. So okay, deep conditioner, or no, let's do the Delight My Hair Butter. Okay, oh, the creamy leave-in conditioner smells kind of like it has a thin minty smell. Also, most of her stuff has a thin mint type smell, but this one is very faint. It's not like crazy like the Delight My Hair Butter, this one. Okay, so here's the butter. Okay, and like I said, my house is hot. It's like 80 something today. But it's like super creamy. Okay, like I want y'all to see this. Like, you know how some butters you get are like just strong? Like this one is not that. And it's very creamy, and I got this, I got it in like the middle of winter, so it was like super rock hard. So what I ended up doing, I ended up kind of melting it down a little bit, just taking the container and putting it in the microwave for like 10 seconds or whatnot. And yeah, it kind of messed with it because the vanilla kind of went to the bottom, but that's my issue, not with her. Okay, so here's what it looks like again, and I'm just gonna take a tad bit and put it on my skin, and I want y'all to see what happens. Okay, do you see how it's just turning into oil like immediately and falling down? This mess melts so darn fast, which is awesome, okay? Because I don't know about y'all, but like, don't get me wrong, I have butters that I like, but I like butters for different reasons. This one is immediate emulsification, immediate. I mean, it's so good for like when you're doing like twists or something and you want it to just put it on your ends real quick and just have it just melt right in, okay? And even on wet hair, I can use this as my oil. Like today I did like just conditioner wash or whatever, not conditioner wash, just conditioner and whatever, and curls in a bottle on top, and I'll take this and make it emulsify in my hands. And I know with some butters, like you do it and you still kind of have that whiteness or whatnot on your hands. So this one, immediate oil, bam, done. This butter is awesome for that, just ridiculous. Ingredients are cocoa butter, organic coconut oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, meadowfoam oil, fractionated coconut oil. Rest are in the bottom. But yeah, but if you are adverse to like super minty, chocolatey smells, this is not for you. I don't know if she makes an unscented one. I know she makes other butters. She might make an unscented one. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But this butter is ridiculous. Immediate emulsification, which I love. What else? Yeah, I use it for everything. Like I said, I can put this on wet hair because it's basically an oil for me, which is awesome. I don't know how she got it to do that, but hey, love it. I'd buy this again. I'd continue to buy it, and I probably need to buy it in a bigger size or whatnot because yeah, I've been conserving this. Okay, now the deep conditioner. Okay guys, so when I heard she was coming out with the deep conditioner, I was like, oh yeah, because deep conditioners and leave-in conditioners are my thing, okay? But when I got this conditioner, I opened it and this is what I saw, okay? So I was like, right, because it's a butter, okay? And so for those of you who haven't gotten this, when you hear deep conditioner, don't think of it as a deep conditioner in the truest sense of the word, okay? It doesn't have the BTMS and the good, awesome, well, it has awesome stuff, but the regular stuff we would think of being in deep conditioners, it's not. Like, it doesn't have any water, no BTMS, max. No BTMS, none of that stuff, okay? The ingredients are natural cocoa butter, avocado butter, unrefined shea, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, Carnauba, vegetable wax, Carnauba. Y'all, it's a wax, okay? Alright, so, okay, so my thinking, I saw this and I was like, crap, it's not a deep conditioner. But it is a very creamy butter, okay? So, hopefully y'all can see this. So, y'all see how it is? Like, it's creamy. Like, creamy. Okay? But it's not, it doesn't emulsify like the other one does on contact. But, you know. It reminds me of the leave-in cream. Yeah, the leave-in cream that I did in my my part one of the products or whatever. It really reminds me of that, just a heavier version of this. And I got it at the point where I wasn't doing too many twist type styles or whatnot, so I didn't really get to try this. I tried it once with the twist out, and I mean, it acts like a butter. It acts like any other butter, but it is a little bit heavier. It's a heavier type butter, okay? Now, to use it for deep conditioning, what I ended up doing was melting it down, taking a scoop out, taking a scoop out and putting it in like a cup, putting the cup in hot water, melting it down to an oil, and adding it to one of my thinner conditioners. And I did that with Tresemme Naturals and Lily of the Desert Aloe, organic aloe conditioner, which is a good co-wash, okay? But so I added it to those two conditioners, and let me tell y'all, if you aren't well versed with like me, I have butters here and stuff, but adding this to a thinner conditioner gave it more of a, for me, it made the conditioners better or whatnot, and made it a deep conditioning treatment. It made it more substantial, kind of like a thickening agent, maybe that's not the best way to describe it, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? Okay, so like for Tresemme Naturals, I mixed it in, I melted it down, poured some Tresemme Naturals in, mixed it up, put it on my hair, went underneath my steamer, and my hair was so freaking soft, ridiculously soft or whatnot. So that's how I use it for deep conditioning. Now I did try to use it as a pre-poo, and I had to melt it down because I don't know, it distributes easier when it's melted down, in my opinion. So I melted it down, used it as a pre-poo, because you know butters are just solidified oils. Solidified a word? Anyways, but yeah, so it's an okay product. Now since it doesn't fit my description of a deep conditioner, and it is a very heavy butter, I wouldn't buy this again, to be honest with you, just because it is a heavier butter, and I prefer the leave-in cream to this. And I believe it's almost the same ingredients, to be honest with you. And the leave-in cream, to me, I can use all year round, and this is just a heavy butter. But if you're looking for something that you can use in multiple ways or whatever, hey, you know, but I wouldn't buy it again. So yeah, that's it, guys. Everything's in the bottom or whatnot, and my dogs are starting to fight, if you hear them. So yeah, guys, so I will talk to you all later. Bye.